Hey, pipe friends. Hope everybody's doing good. Had a couple of minutes. I wanted to do a little quick review here and say hello to everybody. I'm so far behind on some reviews. I've got several new tobaccos in over the last month, or about a month, and wanted to tell you guys about them. And just I've been so far behind on everything with the surgery and everything that goes with that. Where I'm just now kind of beginning to get back on track. Recovery on that's going pretty good. I'm having to wear this crazy girdle brace thing. I've got to wear it another week, and it's driving me nuts. But other than that, the pain has been almost none. I expected the worst as far as pain, because I'm a big old baby when it comes to that. And I expected the worst, and it turned out pretty good. I showed on the last video I got a new Savinelli rusticated when I bought it in DC. When we went to Baltimore and drove over to DC and went to Virginia. I think it's called Old Virginia Pipe Tobacco, Old Virginia Tobacco Company. I've got 2 or 3 really good tobaccos I want to go show y'all, but I picked up a pipe and some softy stem protectors, and I'm a little mixed on those. I've got them on a couple of pipes, but that I'm wanting to save the stem on. But most of my pipes I'm not going to ever sell anyway. So I've got a bad habit of clenching down on them with my teeth. But I just, I don't know if I'll ever get used to them or not. But anyway, this past Monday, kind of began to get cabin fever. Hadn't been out very much of the house, trying to get over this hernia deal. And but Monday afternoon, we picked my little girl up from school, and I had cabin fever. And I said, why don't we ride over to Shreveport, which is about a 90-mile trip, go to dinner, and went to Bass Pro Shop. My little girl wanted to go see Santa at Bass Pro Shop, and anytime she wants to go to Bass Pro Shop, I jump at the opportunity, because usually I have to drag her kicking and screaming in there. But this time she wanted to go. So Santa was there, and they had this winter wonderland set up. So I took that opportunity and ran with it. But went by MA Smoke Shop. I do a lot of my business with him mail order now, because I don't get over there as much. My mom goes through about once a month to see my sister in Dallas, and she usually stops and picks me up a couple of tobaccos, whatever I'm low of. But I went by there. I just was gonna pick up a couple of tobaccos. My Burley Light, I was getting a little low over yet, so I wanted to stock up. Picked up a couple of new ones, and I wasn't gonna buy any pipe. That Savinelli was gonna kind of do me. Santa is supposed to bring me a pipe. But I seen this little pipe, and I had to buy it. It's just a little basket pipe, but I seen it and fell in love with it. It's a little rusticated pot. I think they call this a pot bowl type. And I liked it, and for $35, this little jewel smokes as good as the Savinelli, I think. Surely does. And in it, I am smoking one that I picked up from MA's, one I'd never tried before, called Black Walnut. It's a little light aromatic. Certainly not overpowering. It's almost, I don't even know that it would even be classified as an aromatic. It looks like it's got some Virginias and some little Cavendish. Ribbon cut. But it is very mild smoke. I'm trying to determine what it tastes like, something I maybe tried before. It's so subtle I like it. I mean, but it's so subtle. I mean, it's, you know, some aromatics, and I'm an aromatic guy, but some aromatics are just so overpowering, you know, that, I mean, they certainly, without a doubt, are an aromatic, but this one is borderline. I'm not sure if there's some burleys in it. Nah, it's got a lot of black Cavendish, and I think Virginias. But anyway, while I was over there, and I want to show this to you guys, I don't know if anybody's ever seen any. This particular tobacco was a little drier than I liked, and I've got a couple that I needed to rehydrate anyway. And while I was over there, Billy recommended this to me. I've got one in this bag here. It's a humidipack. These were $1 a piece. Says the world's first two-way humidity control. These last 90 days, you throw them in your jar or in your pouch, and buddy, it will moisten one up. You don't have to go through the sponge and all that, which I've rehydrated with a sponge, and it works. But this doesn't take away any flavor like a sponge sometimes will. And on the little pouch, you can see this one says 72%. Supposed to last 90 days, and I picked up about a half a dozen of them, stuck them in some that usually run a little dry anyway, and this one, I've got a couple of spares, but got a couple of backies that I want to get rehydrated anyway. You know, they go bad, and Billy and Buddy both said they would recommend just leaving the tobacco in the pouch that they put it in, and I tend to believe that because some of the jars that I use, I've got some vacuum sealed jars that I keep some of my tobacco in, and it tends to go a little drier there. With these, you can press the air out of them. You can work on the air, but I haven't seen these. Pipesandtobacco.com may sell them, but if you can run across them, pick you up a handful of these. And I don't know if $1 a piece is a good price or not, but if you can find you some, grab them. Well, my battery is beeping on this, so I'm going to draw it to a close, and I'm going to do some more reviews over this weekend. I've got 7-8 tobaccos that I want to show you guys, and until then, may God bless you and have a good day.